So, good day again, class. As what I have mentioned on my first video, you will have two topics. And this is the second topic, okay? So, we are going to discuss about prefix and suffix. Now, before we start our discussion, let's have the objective first. Or, what are those things that we need to learn at the end of the lesson? So, we are going to know the meaning of unfamiliar words with affixes based on synonyms and antonyms and other parts. Alright? Now let's review what are those things that we have discussed last week. So what is that topic that we have discussed? Kindly comment on the chat box. Alright, so our topic last week is all about synonyms and antonyms. Now, when we say synonym, always remember that it means the two pair of words have the same meaning, while antonyms, the pair of words have opposite meaning. Okay? So, before we start our lesson for this day, kindly look at the picture. Now, kindly comment on your chat box. What can you see in the picture? Or what is that thing that is in the picture? Kindly comment. What do you think is that? Great! I saw someone answered correctly. So the answer is that is an airplane. Now, kindly comment down below who among you here have experienced riding an airplane. Wow, great. How about the others? So some of you didn't ride an airplane pa, but there are some also who rode already an airplane. Okay? So, what we are going to do today is somewhat connected to the airplane because we are going to read a short poem entitled The First Plane. So, Mom Tin will read the poem for you. Okay? It says, the first plane was designed by Wilbur and Wright. The day they flew it, it was unable to fly high. They knew that design was imperfect. The brothers were unhappy, but they also knew that flying was impossible. They replaced their old design with a new one and proved it to be a big success. So, kids, what are those underlined words that you can see in the poem? Kindly comment down below what are those underlined words that you can see. Timer starts now. Done? Great. So I can see on the comment section that some of you or all of you got it correctly. All right? So, the words that you can see are unable, imperfect, unhappy, impossible, and replaced. Now we are going to answer some questions connected to this poem. Who designed the first plane? Kindly comment down below or please comment down below the answer. Who designed the first plane? Great! The designers of the first plane are Wilbur and Wright. Okay? Second question, what happened to the first plane? Or anong nangyari sa pangalawang plane? Your timer starts now. Kindly comment down below. Okay. So, what happened in the first plane was that it was unable to fly high, or ibig sabihin, hindi siya nakalipad ng mataas. Okay? Next question. What Wilbur and Wright did to make their first plane a successful one? What Wilbur and Wright did to make their first plane a successful one? Or, anong ginawa ni Wilbur and ni Wright para maging successful na ang isang eroplano? Kindly comment down below. Nakita na ba? Nakita na ba? Alright, great. So, ang ginawa ni Wilbur at ni Wright ay they replaced their old design with a new design. Dahil nga hindi nakalipad ng maayos yung unang eroplano na ginawa nila, pinalitan nila or they replaced their own design ng isang bagong disenyo. At ito ay naging successful. Okay? Last question. What is the importance of the first plane to our situation? O ano yung kahalagahan ng hindi paglipad ng unang eroplano? Your timer starts now. Kindly comment down below your answers. Okay na ba? Alright, great. So, ang kahalagahan ng first plane na ginawa natin or yung first plane, ang kahalagahan niya ay because of the mistake or dahil sa pagkakamali na nagawa nila, they were able to create a new plane that made them successful. Yun yung lumipad na o yung pangalawang disenyo nila ng airplane ay yun na yung lumilipad talaga. And in that way, natututo kayo na mas gumawa ng paraan or you are finding ways to innovate and correct your mistakes. Okay? So, ngayon, we are going to discuss before we proceed to prefix and suffix. What have you noticed here on the given underlined words? Or anong napansin ninyo dito sa mga naka-underline kagaya nito? Unable, imperfect, unhappy, impossible, tsaka itong replaced. Anong napansin ninyo sa mga words? Paki-comment or kindly comment down below kung anong napansin ninyo sa mga words. Okay? Alright, great. Kung mapapansin ninyo, mayroong nakadagdag or there is a phrase or a word that is added to a word. Okay? And then, yun yung tinatawag na prefix and suffix. So, ngayon, pag-aaralan muna natin what is prefix. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating prefix, it is a group of letters or a syllable added at the beginning of a word. So, ibig sabihin, pag sinabi nating prefix, ito pala ay grupo ng mga letra o ito ay isang syllable na kung saan kapag inad mo siya sa unahan ng salita, prefix nga pre, meaning to say before o bago o sa unahan ng isang salita. Okay? Kapag inad mo siya sa beginning ng isang salita or when you add prefix at the beginning of a word, it create a new meaning. Sabi, when a prefix is added to a word, the meaning of the word also changes. So, ibig sabihin, kapag inad ninyo yung prefix, kagaya neto, let's say for example, an. Ano yung root word? 'Di ba? Cook. O ibig sabihin, yung luto, niluto. Dinagdagan siya ng prefix na an. Pag sinabi nating an, meaning to say, hindi pa siya luto or not. Okay? So, meaning to say, pag sinabi nating uncooked, nagbago na yung salita. Di ba pag sinabi nating cook, luto or naluto, niluto. Pero dinagdagan natin siya ng prefix na an na meaning to say ay not or hindi. So, meaning to say, ang ibig sabihin pala ng uncooked ay hindi luto or not cooked. Okay? Kaya nasabi ni Ma'am Ting kanina na pag sinabi nating prefix, kapag dinagdag mo siya sa unahan ng isang salita or pag dinagdag mo siya at the beginning of the word, magbabago ang kanyang ibig sabihin or it will change its meaning. Okay? So, another example, de, prefix de. So, you are going to have a new word which is deregulate. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, pag sinabi nating deregulate, hindi ito nakokontrol. Or, ulitin natin, controlling. Pwedeng either of the two things. Another prefix is im. Di ba pag sinabi mortal, buhay. Now, dinagdagan natin ng immortal. Okay? So, nag-iba na siya yung ng ibig sabihin. Okay? Misinterpret. Di ba pag sinabi nating interpret, palinawin mo sa akin or ipaliwanag mo ulit sa akin. Pag na-misinterpret ka naman ng isang tao, ibig sabihin, hindi niya na ipaliwanag o hindi niya naintindihan ng maigi. Ito, this. Pag sinabing this, it means then not. Disrespect. So, pag sinabi nating respeto, di ba, ginagalang natin, nirespeto natin ng isang tao. Kapag naman dinisrespect natin ng isang tao, hindi natin siya nire-respeto. Kaya yon yung ibig sabihin ng prefix. Lagi nyo tatandaan. Nilalagay siya or ina-add siya sa unahan ng salita. At kapag inad nyo na siya, nagbabago ang ibig sabihin ng salita. Okay? Next one. Let's have naman suffix. Kung yung prefix ay ina-add sa unahan ng salita, ang suffix naman ay ina-add sa dulo. Ayan no, a word part or syllable added at the end of a root word. And, meaning to say, ina-add siya sa dulo ng isang salita o ina-add siya sa dulo ng root word. Okay? So, yon yung ibig sabihin ng suffix. So, there are a lot of suffixes given on the slide. Let's say, for example, word means to certain direction. So, kapag inad mo yung suffix na word, ibig sabihin, papunta ka sa isang direksyon. Okay? Let's say, for example, backward, forward. Diba? Let means little. Yung suffix let pala, ang ibig sabihin niya ay little. Let's say, for example, anklet, eyelet, piglet. Okay? Next one. Able. Yung suffix able, ang ibig sabihin niya ay capacity of o kaya mong gawin ang isang bagay o halaga ng isang bagay. Manageable, sustainable, and lovable. Next one. The prefix ans means, excuse me, quality or state. O ibig sabihin yung kalidad o yung estado ng isang bagay. Ayan, clearance, appearance, annoyance. Less means without or wala, wala, simply wala. Let's say, for example, clueless, wala siyang clue. Skinless, wala siyang balat. Useless, wala siyang gamit. Diba? Kaya nga sinabi ko sa inyo na kapag inad nyo yung prefix sa beginning of the word o yung suffix at the end of the word, nag-iiba ang kanyang ibig sabihin. So, those are all examples. Last one is meant. Sinabi namang meant, state of being. O ito yung estado ng isang bagay. Let's say, for example, improvement, treatment, government. Diba? So, yan na. Ayan yung mga example ng suffix. Okay? Ngayon, you are going to have a short activity or mayroon kayong maikling gawain. What you are going to do is to match column A to column B. Ngayon, hahanapin nyo kung ano yung word na pwede ninyong kabitan nitong prefix na to. Okay? I'll start the timer in 3, 2, 1. You can find it or you can find the activity on page Danga. Oh no, it's not on your module. So I'll give you 1 minute to start doing the activity. Write the letter of your answer. Your timer starts now. 1 minute. If you were done, kindly comment down below so that I can recognize. Okay? Once you were done. Okay, done. We are going to check your activity once we have our online classes. Okay? Now, for your activity, what you are going to do is we are going to watch all together the video that I'm going to play related to prefix and suffix. So, intindihin ninyo ng maigi yung video na papanoorin natin, ha? Tapos, what you are going to do is to get your notebook and and list down all the prefix and the suffix that you are going to see. Okay? Ulitin ko, ininista or you are going to list down all the prefix and the suffix that you will see at the video or in the video. Okay? You are going to also list down the words with prefix and suffix that you will see in the video. Ulitin ko ha, titignan nyo din kung ano yung mga prefix and yung mga suffix na makikita ninyo sa video. Okay, so I'm going to play the video in 3, 2, 1, go.
The sound that comes before a root word is called a prefix. A prefix. When the prefix is added, it changes the meaning of the word. That's what a prefix does. R-E means again, again, again. Read, reread, reread, replay, redo, rewrite. The sound that comes before a root word is called a prefix. A prefix. When the prefix is added, it changes the meaning of the word. That's what a prefix does. B-R-E. B-R-E means before. 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 Pre-wash. Wash. Pre-wash, pre-fix, pre-spool, pre-bake. The sound that comes before a root word is called a prefix. A prefix. When the prefix is added, it changes the meaning of the word. That's what a prefix does. Un means not happy. Unhappy. Unhappy. Untied. Unafraid. Undo. The sound that comes before a root word is called a prefix. A prefix. When the prefix is added, it changes the meaning of the word. That's what a prefix do. Come on, kids, say it with me. Here we go. Prefix, prefix, prefix. Suffix. The sound that comes after a root word is called a suffix. A suffix. When the suffix is added,
So, now let's move on. I know that you have enjoyed listening to the song, the prefix and the suffix song. And let's remember, or lagi nating tatandaan, na affixes are based on word parts. Prefix are letters or syllables added before a word. So, lagi nyo tatandaan, pag prefix, pre means before. So, meaning to say, ina-add siya bago ang isang salita o sa unahan ng isang salita. Pag sinabi naman nating suffix, after, and, sa dulo ng isang salita. Okay? Kapag nag-add tayo or if prefix and suffixes are added into a word, o pag inad natin yung prefix at yung suffix, nagbabago or the meaning of the word or the words changes. O nagbabago yung ibig sabihin ng isang salita. You can find both prefix and suffix in a single word. So, ibig sabihin, mayroong mga salita na mayroon ng prefix, mayroon pang suffix. Okay? Na makakahanap ka ng salita na mayroon ng prefix sa unahan, may suffix pa sa dulo. Okay? Or, you can find either a prefix or a suffix added to a word. Or pwede rin namang prefix lang yung naka-add o suffix lang yung naka-add. Okay? Lagi nyo tatandaan yan. Ngayon sa inyong quiz, get your modules and kindly turn it on page 9. Activity 2. Ulitin ko ha, ang inyong quiz ay nasa page number 9, activity number 2. So, ang gagawin natin is we are going to study the chart. Which word in the chart corresponds to each number? Write your answers on the blank. Sabi, which word in the chart correspond to each of the following? Write your answers on the blank. So, dito, makikita ninyo na mayroong mga set of words or you can see set of words. Ngayon, babasahin nyo or you are going to read the given questions. At ang gagawin ay hahanapin nyo dito sa mga given words yung hinahanap na sagot dito. Okay, let's say for example, number 1, less than the required average weight. O yung timbang niya ay mas mababa sa kung ano ang tamang timbang. What do you think is the answer here? Dito sa mga given words. Okay, I'll give you one ha. Para automatic 1 point. The answer is underweight. So, mamimili kayo dito sa mga given words kung ano yung mga word na magiging tama dito sa mga meaning na ibinigay. Okay? So, your timer starts now. Ayan, sira tong timer kids ha. So, mga ilang beses kong paulit-ulitin lang yung timer and then, once you are done, ayan ha. I will give you your assignment. Once you are done, kindly comment down below so that I can see, okay, kung tapos na kayo. Pero I'll have the timer played pa rin kahit nagloloko siya, okay? Madali lang yan, huwag kayong mag-alala. Done? Alright. So, for your assignment, what I want you to do is to answer page number 9, activity 2, sa baba ng inyong quiz. You are going to underline the appropriate word inside the parentheses to complete each sentence. So, kung mapapansin nyo, hindi kompleto yung sentence. Okay? So, mamimili kayo dito sa dalawa kung ano yung tamang sagot upang makumpleto so that so that you can complete the sentence. Okay? So, yan yung inyong gagawin for your assignment and diretso nyo na sa module nyo sagutan. Alright? So, God bless. See you sa ating susunod na online class. Okay? Checkan natin yung mga activities na ating sinagutan. Bye-bye! Ingat kayo. God bless.